devil went to the governments and organizations and how day that was set aside by God was changed. And today we have this substitute of the true Sabbath in the world. This message is important, so the topics this evening is the day that disappeared. Some 100 years ago, people believed that there is an island called a sandy island between Queensland and New Caledonia. So they believed it was on the map. Someone has it on the map, so for hundreds of years, people believe that there is an island called a sandy island somewhere between Queensland and New Caledonia. And one day, a team from a University of Sydney, traveled to that part of they traveled there. They traveled there to look for that island called the Sandy Island. And you know what? They found no island there. So they went to the exact location and they found out that there was no island there. There was no island. Naturally, there is no island such as Sandy Island between Queensland and New Caledonia. But for hundreds of years, people believe that there is an island called Sandy Island in the South Pacific. But the reality, these islands did not exist. So people believe in a non-existent island for hundreds of years. And when they went there, they found out that there is no island called Sandy Island. For centuries, people believe that the Earth is a center and all other planets revolve around this planet, the planet Earth. Because this is the idea put forth by great Copernicus. He is one of the scientists then. And so who could challenge great Copernicus? No one. So for some hundreds of years, for centuries, people believed that the Earth was a center and the other planets revolve around the Earth. But later they find out that the Earth was not a center, but the Sun was the center. And other planets, especially in the Milky Way, in our solar system, revolve around the Sun. And so later, after so many centuries, they found out that no, the Earth was not the center, but the Sun is the center. And for so many hundreds of years, we all believed that the Earth was the center. So people believe in a lie. That was a great hoax, a great lie, a great scientific lie. But people believe because no one could challenge great Copernicus. He was a biologist. Aristotle classified spiders as an insect. And on legs or hands or they have. Insects have 6. So this is what Aristotle, a great philosopher, classified in spider as an insect. And so no one in the world could silence Aristotle. They believe that what Aristotle for many hundreds of years well believed that insects have 8 legs, 6 legs. because no one dared to challenge great Aristotle. Later, a biologist by the name of Jean-Baptiste Lemaitre, carefully counted the spider and found out that spider has 8 legs. So for so many hundred of years, world believed that spider has how many legs? 6 legs. But after so they believe in a lie. This was the greatest lie in the scientific world. But later, Jean-Baptiste Lemaitre carefully counted the legs of the spider and found out that no, the spiders have 8. So they will not be classified as insects. They will be classified as arachnids. And so for so many hundred of years, because of Aristotle, because of great Copernicus, and because of that someone has put the sandy island between Queensland and New Caledonia, people believe that that island existed, but in reality, that island did not exist. So that island is not existent. People believe that the earth was a center for so many centuries because no one dared to challenge great Copernicus. And no one also dared to challenge great Aristotle. So people believe that insects, the spider has 6 legs. In the world of religion, even today in the 21st century, thinking that a day of worship, because everyone born into the system, a day of worship that has been changed in the history, a day of worship which is a substitute of the true Sabbath,